folks, it's race night here at Lakeside Speedway for the Clyde Ellis late model modified shootout. Got Sam Stockland, voice of CMS Speedway, here tonight on the call. I'm going to try and do the camera. We're about ready to go with the A here for the modifieds. Sam?
Great to be here, Mike. It's an exciting night. A field of 64 cars has now been whittled down to 24 starters. Clint Boyer, your NASCAR star, sitting on the pole to his outside. John O'Neill. We're looking for the green flag here at Lakeside Speedway, and we are underway. Clint Boyer cleaps it down on that low side. John O'Neill right there with him. Grabowski will be in the number 30 car, moves into that second spot. Now Grabowski dives down to the low side. Clint Boyer's going to try to fight back on the high side. Lap number 1 will go to Grabowski in the number 30 machine. Clint Boyer currently holding down that number 2nd spot. John O'Neill Jr. now side by side, door panel to door panel, but Clint Boyer gets the best of him coming off of corner number 2. Now Ken Schrader in the Federated Auto Parts number 9 modified, dives down to the low side. He'll battle for that 3rd position. Here comes lap number 2. Jason Bodenhammer and Johnny Finewald now side by side. In the 21 machine is Johnny Finewald. Jason Bodenhammer up in the wall. Now Boyer sideways off of corner number 2. Dives down to the low side, loses several spots. Clint Boyer all the way back into that 9th position here. Coming around for lap number 3 is Grabowski. Ken Schrader now into 2nd with John O'Neill Jr. into 3rd. Johnny Finewald 4th. Jim Moody out of Odessa, Missouri, started in that 7th position. Won a heat race earlier tonight. He has now made his way up into the 5th spot. It's still Grabowski well in control. Lap number 4, Schrader 2nd, John O'Neill, Johnny Finewald, Jim Moody, Stephen Bowers Jr. in that 77 machine. Looking pretty strong tonight as Jason Bodenhammer tries to find the high line around him. Ken Schrader now moves it to the high side here off of corner number 4, coming around for lap 5 of 25 laps here at Lakeside Speedway, Kansas City, Missouri. Deeper in the field in that 13th position, your track champion here this year at Lakeside Speedway was Tom Charles. The Rooster now battling deep in the field for 13th. He's going to have to move up quite a few positions if he wants to make a strong running here. Boyer now settles into that 6th position. Derek Klima in that number 2 spot. Derek Klima now up to that 7th spot just behind Boyer. Jason Bodenhammer now switches to the low side. He'll run door panel to door panel with Darren Fuqua in the number 87 machine. Fuqua able to hang on to that spot now. This is lap number 8. Lap number 8, that time by. Schrader hanging on to 2nd. It's still Grabowski in control. John O'Neill 3rd, Finewald 4th, Moody 5th, Clint Boyer in 6th, Derek Klima in 7th, Stephen Bowers Jr. 8th position. Fuqua in that 9th spot, followed by Jason Bodenhammer in the 10th position. Lap number 9. So far, caution free of 25 laps here at Lakeside Speedway. Good battle now shaping up between Jim Moody and Clint Boyer here. The 00 and the 33 take that battle just behind Johnny Finewald. Finewald sitting in that 4th position. Moody 5th. Clint Boyer trying to rebound now on the high side of Jim Moody. Boyer way up high. Moody way down low. Good battle here at lap number 11 of 25. Moody now barely hanging on to that spot. Stephen Bowers Jr. and Derek Klima have a good battle. Also just outside of the top 6. Darren Fuqua now coming up into that 9th position. Rasmussen now up to 10th. Bodenhammer slips back to 11th. Tom Charles now making his way further up front. He's now up to the 12th position. Clint Boyer now beginning to rebound, trying to make his way back to the front after that earlier miscue off of quarter number 2. Boyer now up to that 4th position, just behind John O'Neill Jr. Now Johnny Finewald out of Appleton City, Missouri, and Jim Moody out of Odessa, Missouri. A great battle between these guys. That is for 5th and 6th. Just behind the battle for 3rd. Here comes Clint Boyer down on the low side to the line. Boyer now taking over that 3rd position from John O'Neill Jr. into corner number 1. Tom Charles now just outside of the top 10, running into that 11th spot. Rasmussen and Derek Klima having a whale of a battle here for the 9th and 10th positions, just in front of Charles. Grabowski still well in control of this one, out front of Ken Schrader. Grabowski keeps it down on the low side, down off of quarter number 2, down the back straightaway, about a half a straightaway advantage over 2nd place running Ken Schrader in that Federated Auto Parts number 9. Then comes Clint Boyer in that 3rd position, followed by John O'Neill Jr., Johnny Finewald, and Jim Moody. Stephen Bowers Jr., Darren Fuqua, Derek Klima, and Rasmussen now inside the top 10. Tom Charles still runs in that 11th spot. Just behind him, Kerry Davis in the 777. Now Zach Vanderbeek, one of your USNTS stars in that 33Z car. Vanderbeek up to 13th. Bodenhammer going backwards. He's now in 14th position, followed by Aaron Morant, 15th. Meanwhile, up front, the best battle continues to be Johnny Finewald and Jim Moody. That is the battle for 5th and 6th. Those two drivers now ever so slowly starting to reel in. John O'Neill Jr., lap number 19 that time by. Lap 19. 6 laps to go for your leader, Grabowski in the 30G. Your leader, George Grabowski, now gets into the lap machine. The 11P of Kurt Botter. Justin Boney, problems in that number 18, not as strong as you normally see Bodie running tonight. So Justin Boney with big problems goes a lap down now. Looks like Justin Boney's night does come to an end. Ken Schrader able to make it around as well. So Jordan Grabowski now around your lap car. The 11P of Kurt Potter. Lap number 21 now. Just 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Kenny Wallace and Chad Lyle make a little bit of contact off corner number 2. But it's still Jordan Grabowski, your leader up front. He takes it into quarter number 3. Brings it off of quarter number 4. Coming at you for lap number 22. Just 3 more laps to go. Your leader, the number 30, Jordan Grabowski. Ken Schrader second. Clint Boyer rebounds to that 3rd spot. Now here comes Johnny Finewald. He makes his way around John O'Neill for 4th. Finewald to 4th. John O'Neill Jr. back to 5th. Jim Moody in that 6th spot, followed by Bowers, Fuqua, Derek Klima, and Rasmussen. Tom Charles 11th, Vanderbeek 12th. Lap number 23, just 2 laps to go. Ken Schrader now within striking distance of your leader. Cody Baker, a lap machine in between now, Grabowski and Schrader. Clint Boyer now trying to sneak back in on a 2. It's late in the race, coming around to complete. Lap number 24. We're looking for the white flag. This time by, just 1 more lap to go. Here comes Ken Schrader now, closing in fast. Jordan Grabowski takes it down on the high side into corner number 1. Ken Schrader's right there with him. Can he get it done? Watch him down the back straightaway. Clint Boyer right there in that 3rd spot. A lap car between him and Schrader though. Off of quarter number 3. Up on the high side. Off of quarter number 4. Schrader down low. It ain't going to be enough. Grabowski your winner. Schrader second. Clint Boyer in that 3rd spot. A great race to the finish. Coming around to finish fourth will be Johnny Finewald, John O'Neill Jr., Jim Moody. A great race up front tonight here at Lakeside Speedway. You could call it an upset victory tonight here at Lakeside. Jordan Grabowski getting it done in that number 30 machine. Mike, what a race, caution free all the way tonight here at Lakeside.
I'll tell you what, the winner really had it hooked up. It looked like Boyer might have the car there earlier, but boy, at number 38, and I'm sorry, Sam, you're going to have to tell me who that is.
Jordan Grabowski, one of our visitors here tonight at Lakeside Speedway, so a great race for him. Good finish in there inside the top 6 as well. Jim Moody coming home inside the top 6. John O'Neill ran good tonight here at Lakeside Speedway as well. Johnny Finewald had a strong run at the end. Of course, Clint Boyer rebounded there after that miscue off of quarter number 2, came back up to 3rd, Schrader 2nd, and Grabowski just got it done here tonight.
I don't know about you, but I'm thinking maybe I would have liked to have seen maybe 5-10 more laps, because boy, Boyer was really coming on.
Boyer and Schrader were really coming on toward the end. There he is, your winner, Jordan Grabowski.
Well, no doubt about it, Grabowski come with the setup and found what he needed to find here on this dry, slick track.
He hit it here tonight. I mean, no doubt about it. I mean, pretty dominant all the way through this one.
I don't know about you, Sam, but so far it's been a great evening of racing. Boy, I have really enjoyed it from first heat race right on through. And boy, the Modifieds put on a great show, and I'm really looking forward to this late model feature coming up.
Right, 64 cars here tonight in the Modifieds during the Clyde Ellis late model and modified shootout. Great night of racing, 8 heat races. Of course, we started with 64, whittled that down to 24 cars, and Jordan Grabowski comes home with the win here tonight.
Yeah. Well, that's going to wrap it up here for the Clyde Ellis late model, and this is the modified part of the shootout. And we'll be back here in a little while with the late model showdown. Jordan Grabowski from Beatrice, Nebraska. Did I pronounce that right?
Beatrice, Nebraska, yep.
Yeah, okay. But a regular IMCA guy, and you come down here just one time and kind of show these guys how to do it.
I don't know if we showed them how to do it, but we had a fast car tonight, and everything kind of went our way. It went green to checkered, and man, it's awesome. That's by far the biggest win I've ever had in my career. So it's not like these come regularly.
I was going to say, what did you beat? What was there, 2 or 3 NASCAR active or retared NASCAR drivers?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy when you're in the tech area and Kenny Schrader comes up and, hey man, good job. You know, that's nuts. But and then Boyer comes back over, hey man, good job. You know, that's kind of cool. But that's it's definitely, that's why it's fun coming to this race, because these guys are part of this deal and that's where they came from. So that's had a blast. This is awesome. Hopefully we can do good tomorrow night.
I got one other little question. I was running the camera up there doing the race. I didn't actually see what happened to Boyer. Did he kind of spin out on the bottom?
Somebody said he actually, Boyer told me, he goes, man, I got in there and I spun out and drove through the infield and come back out on the racetrack. That's what he said. So I don't know. I was ahead of him, thank God, at that time. But so no, it's that's kind of cool racing with him. He used to be the man. I used to watch him when I was a little kid in the stands around this place. So it's crazy racing against him. So
he's going to love that when he hears it. When you were a little kid.
I was a little kid sitting in the stands, and I used to watch him just mop everybody every Friday night. It was kind of cool, and then so it's kind of neat to go race head to head with him. So
okay, folks, once again, your winner here tonight for the first part of the Clyde Ellis late model modified shootout, Jordan Grabowski.
Yeah,
I knew I'd mess it up.
That's all right. It's kind of a tongue twister. So thank you.